Jesus heads to the garden with his disciples. Judas had already left to go and betray him. So he goes to the garden, this place that he knew very well, to spend some final moments in prayer, pleading with God. He leaves his disciples there and goes a little bit further in, warning them to not fall asleep, warning them to watch out for temptation. He goes and he pleads with the Father and says, Father, Lord, take this cup from me. But even in the moment of this agony, this weight that was bearing on his shoulders, knowing the physical pain that he was getting ready to suffer, and knowing that in a few moments he would take the weight of the sins of all mankind on his shoulders, he says, Lord, take this cup from me. But even in that moment, his heart was still turned to pleasing the Father and serving us. He says, but not my will, but your will be done, Father. He returns to find his closest friends in his greatest hour of need had fallen down on their one responsibility. They had fallen asleep. And here comes the crowds, led by one of his closest friends, Judas. He comes up to Jesus and betrays him with a kiss. I can't begin to think about how much that must have hurt Jesus, to know that he has spent the last 3 years night and day with this guy, for him only to turn him in for 30 pieces of silver. They bind him and they carry him to the high priest. There he is mocked, he is made fun of. There he's accused of crimes that he did not commit. Finally, when the crowd was aroused enough, knowing that they didn't have it under their authority to have him crucified, they carry him to Pilate, for Pilate to do their dirty work.